everyone. I'm joined today by Glitter.
Hi.
I had a minor crash, so I'm trying to figure out what happened. I got into the garage and all of a sudden my entire system just like froze and stuff. And both my voice and Zomboid crashed on me, so I have no idea. Nomad says, hey Nomad. How you doing? Been working on some of them arts? If you want, like in a little bit, if you want to like join voice or something, always a pleasure to have you. I just hope I get a hold of Seth first. Cody just let me know, he's going to be a tad late, because he's not just home yet. I believe, Glitter, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he supposed to pick up a car that his dad bought him?
Yeah,
To
he's
Las
like
Vegas or
drive.
something. Yeah, it's like a locked fucking drive. Oh god, I worry so much about him. I really shouldn't, because I know he can handle stuff, but it's just, you know, it's me. There are, certain people in my online existence who very much get off on the whole, what's it called, like parasocial relationship thing, or like the whole, oh wow, I want you to dictate how my life goes and stuff. Like, okay, that's not quite what I do, but I mean, we could get together for something else, you know? But even if like there's a direct like supply and demand, you know, their demand is like, oh, just ruin me. And even though I want to oblige, I just can't help but worry about people. So, I set like very strict friggin' rules for that kind of stuff. Like your real life is off limits, in the sense that, sure, like we can have, you know, fun, we can do stuff. We can explore like role playing and explore scenarios and situations and stuff, whatever you want to do. But at the moment that this endangers like your real life or like, I don't know, like your financial situation or your job or something, like if you're not getting enough sleep, we're done. Like, I take a very mommy stance on this. I am strict, I have high standards, I have high demands, but I'm also nurturing. Like, I will not tolerate you tossing away your life or your future for something as frivolous as like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like instant gratification or something?
Yeah.
Like, which is also why I'm against like kids like tossing like, oh, Candy Crush or something. Oh, I can do more if I just pay $1. Oh, I can do more if I pay another $1, another $1, another $1. Yeah, before you know it, you're like, half addicted to something. And that is basically just throwing your mind away. Like, if you want to smoke cigars or something, that's a good example I like to give. Or have a drink. That's fine. Like, I mean, I smoke like a cigar once every 4 to 6 months. Like, if you want to engage in like a vice or something, don't let it rule your life is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, same like like that's how these crazy sort of like parents back in the day would try and start banning metal or rock music or what was it called back in the day, like jive or beatniks, and like if something is done in excess and it starts to affect your personal life, you get the older generation, older than me, I'm not that old, who wants to try it and put like rules in place or you know, limitations and stuff. And I say again, I will not engage in politics, but the same happens in managerial positions or management just in companies or whatever. those in charge of you cannot wait to put more rules or regulations in place because it means they get more power over you, and it is easier to deny you something or restrict something than to regulate it. If soon as you make like the government's job easier, they will fucking take that opportunity. Now let's see if I crash again, shall we? I hope not. We can always just go back to Soul Calibur or something. I
have a
been
good example
really busy
of what you
with-
just said. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I have a delay in the voice thing.
I was going to say, I have a good example of what you just said. Like when I worked as a janitor, we were able to listen to our headphones. If we listened to only one, if we only listened to one headphone, we were okay. Because for safety purposes, you need to be able to hear alarms and all that. But people would abuse it and they would listen to two and they got it all taken away. And that just ruined everything.
Yeah.
It made the
Yeah.
night so long. So, yeah.
When I was a consultant, part of my job would also be to answer phone calls, right? Oh, hey, Lisa Yordi. How is your day going? I'll continue my story first. Like after, I'll answer. Sorry. My day has been relatively slow. I've been trying to do work. I've been trying to do some painting. I haven't feeling too well today. I think I may have caught the bug that my baby nephew had. But I should be fine enough. I think my dinner, like, just to be sure, was just a yogurt, a piece of chocolate, a bowl of freshly made chicken soup, which coincidentally is all things that are in my gym diet. So, you know, I decided to just play it safe, toast some bread and stuff, not to go overboard. Some other relatives of mine wanted to get, like, Chinese food, and I'm like, oh no, I couldn't. I don't want to tempt fate too much. Am I a full-time streamer? No, it's actually just a hobby of mine. But I'm told that, which I do 3 times a week. 3 evenings a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I've been told that is pretty much already like a lot, which, I mean, this is kind of like... Like, the only downside for me, this is me just socializing. The only downside for me is that my evenings are always planned full. That's the only downside. But I run my own company. This is just my persona. In real life, I run my own company, and that tends to keep me busy the most. By the way, I have a student of visual art and work related to it. Can I show you my artwork if you allow? Much appreciated. Oh, you can find my Discord in my About section. I will say I'm not taking any works on at the time. It seems every week I get like 5 to 6 people just bombarding me almost with like a bot-like tenacity. Showing me their work and whatever. Which I will say in advance, I'd hate to waste your time. I'm not taking on any other projects at this time. Glitter, what story was I saying before that?
You were telling us about what you would have for food, like you had soup and bread and you were taking it easy.
Oh. And before that?
Oh gosh, you're relying on my memory?
Oh, I'm as what? Yes, I could look like rewind it back a bit, but I have no more idea.
I cannot get into the game
Something
with you
about like work and stuff.
Error.
Oh, you can't get in?
Yeah, it's giving me an error saying that a file doesn't exist.
Try to maybe verify.
Okay. How do I do that?
It should be working. Oh, you go to Steam. You right click on Project Zomboid and yeah, just verify files. It could be that there's like an update. Funny enough, having studied IT and all that kind of stuff, I never knew that was a reality. But with data transfers, it's not a perfect, they say, oh, make a digital copy of something. Compared to analog, it is a one-to-one copy, which, yes, it is, because it's the same bits and zeros and ones in the same positions every time, right? There are less interrupting factors, but a digital copy does not mean that a data transfer will always be perfect. There are other error or disturbing factors, which is why they go through great effort to verify file data transfer. But even when and I'm getting to my point, when companies roll out an update, a Windows update or whatever it is, there's always a chance your PC will fuck up. Because there's always a chance that the failsafes they put in place might not have picked up enough of data transfer failures. Could be a slight hiccup in your data, or in the transfer itself, in your internet connection, just anything. So that stuff can happen.
I like learning about this.
You know me, I want to know everything. I want to try everything. I'm kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none. And I hate that people never finish that whole phrase or saying. Because it's a jack of all trades, a master of none is still better than a master of none. So I love that saying. I would like to think I'm a master of a few things. At least, that's what I got paid for. But, it's never too late to pick up an extra thing, an extra skill, an extra whatever it is. Why is it so dark in here? Why did people turn off the light?
Oh god, is the generator out?
Oh, Nomad's here. I don't think it is. I switched it on and the room was back on light.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Dragon. And hey, Nomad. Nomad, do you know what I was ranting about before I said hi to Lisa?
I believe you were ranting in regards to people just taking I believe it was just people just is being mindful of their vices.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I pretty much just ended that, right?
Yeah.
No,
And
I am,
said in the chat, personal responsibility.
yeah. I'm a goddess, but I'm certainly not without my flaws. And, in fact, I'm terribly vulnerable to my own vices.
Aren't we
Much
all?
like the gods of old, I guess. But, yeah. These days we call it marketing and branding, but, it's staying on brand, I guess. But, no, typically I suffer from always knowing better, but not always following my own advice. This does help, though. The more I engage with other people and try and, see things from their perspective, the more it reflects on myself and the more mindful I get about my own situation.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that it's taken over 30 years to get to this point.
Mindfulness is hard.
It is, isn't it?
Well, I believe
sorry,
there's
Nomad.
also this phrase that goes where it's just slow progress is better, and I quote, slow progress is better than no progress. So, better to learn.
That's why I
better to
keep
take
saying.
some time and learn something. Than
Yeah,
not.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I very much share that same sentiment, which is why I keep hammering on, hey, it doesn't matter, guys, if you take a small step forward today. Of course, the bigger the step, the better. But as long as you keep moving forward.
There you go. Also,
Yes?
to answer your question, and to answer your previous question, yes, I am doing the arts. In fact, I'm doing one right now.
Ooh.
Ooh, is it the booty clapping thing?
No, but it's an no, it is not the animation, but it's the next best thing. Since we're in the still in the time
Shit, okay.
of summer.
Uh, I'm afraid I don't know what you mean, but I'd love to know.
Uh, if you looked in the art section that I posted in the Discord, it's related to that.
Just check real quick. Oh. Oh my god, are you making a beach episode?
I can neither confirm nor deny this.
I
All I know
love
is
it.
All I know is that there's going to be a very lovely lady in a very nice bikini.
I'm gonna have to talk to Zadeki about that, aren't I?
Well, that's up to you, isn't it?
See, I know color theory.
Uh-huh.
I just hate how most colors that match with me reflect in terms of like a bikini, right?
Hmm.
So some people are like, oh, wear this, and it's just like bicycle vest, neon, piss yellow or something. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, I've always felt
or like
the
a
need-
leopard print or something tacky. I don't know.
Yeah, I think leopard prints went out of style way back in the 80s.
Yeah, but it screams just like MILF or mom or stuff. Like, I would very much, like, I love cream colored fabrics and like, much like this dress, because they work very well with my skin tone. You can't go wrong with black. Especially not
classic.
if there's like some golden jewelry or a ring in between like the cleavage and stuff that holds the fabrics together. I love that sort of like artsy kind of thing. So, yeah, but it's always such a hassle to find, especially in my size.
Well, isn't that, correct me if I'm wrong? I know there are companies that do custom clothing for most people who are either beyond the regular size of normal people. So
Yes.
There's
It was
always
also a kind of like a jokey reference to in Half-Life. My proportions are the result of heavily tweaking a base model or body, which used to be very famous, like the designer store. And then alternatives came out, and everyone flooded the market with the alternative. And hardly anyone makes clothing, let alone quality clothing, for what I... Oh, him. Hey, blah, blah. Sorry, words. Emily Cyrus. I'm human, not a bot.
Sus.
I'm a professional graphics artist who work... Oh, I'm sorry. You're like number 10, like, this week. Like, did you say, like, a number to, like, confirm that you're actually a person? Like, I don't know, 42 or something? Because I get a lot of bots in, both Discord, my Twitter, my channel. People say, like, oh, just bad anyone soliciting. I kind of feel bad about that. Oh, 42? Okay, well, you're a real person. Okay.
The struggle of the artist. I feel that.
I know, and I feel so bad every time. Like, and feel free to show me your work, Emily. But as I just said, I'm not taking on any projects at this time. I'd hate to waste your time, but I love seeing people's work. Be it from woodworking, clock making, anything, like stone carving, anything. So feel free to send me your work, but just know I won't be taking on any service or making use of your services at this time. So I'd hate to waste your time. yeah, I was gonna try some glitters fine dining again.
All right. Don't forget,
No, there's no-
Glitters, the head chef, and of course the barista and bartender of the group.
She's like our Michelin chef, yeah.
I'm just seeing. I
Granted,
can now.
she has the highest cooking skill.
I can also see it now. Teaching Cody how to cook. Literally burns a bowl of cereal and then she just puts him in between two pieces of bread. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Like in the corner with like a dunce hat on.
There might be
Yeah.
stuff in the freezer, the one nearest the industrial oven.
Let me check. See, also,
Oh wait, there's
Glitter, I
pie.
know I keep calling you like a she and stuff. I know you were like in between kind of things. I hope you don't mind if I keep referring to that.
I don't
I
care.
don't mean to like.
I'm at a point where pronouns, gender, it means nothing to me. I'll go by anything.
thank
I don't
God.
mind anymore.
Thank God.
I'm letting it go.
See,
Yeah,
why?
I
See, you need.
briefly dated a trans person, so.
Oh,
But
I can
I
feel
I
just-
just
myself
want to
open.
let people know I don't mean anything by it. It's not malicious.
It's still not letting me in, even though I verified the files.
Oh, that's weird. I did like refresh the server right before starting. Do you want me to reset the server just to be safe?
If you want to try that, because I hate for you to just be playing alone.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm suggesting. Just a second, then, guys. I'll quit out the game.
And I'll restart my computer because I don't trust it either.
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you still
I'll see you in a
playing
bit,
on that
and I'll
laptop?
restart the server.
I'm playing on my laptop, but yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, perfectly fine. Emily says, "Yeah, share your Discord with me." Oh, for ease of use, it's in my Discord. Sorry, what am I saying? My about section on my page.
Well,
Your Discord isn't. Oh, isn't it opening? That would be weird.
wait.
Let me
did
check
you make
that
the
for
link?
you. Hang on.
Wait, did you make the link?
The link is a
temporary or-
permanent one. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then it should be working. Or
It
Discord
should
is
be
just
working.
being.
Yeah,
Or Discord is just being
it could be silly.
silly again. Yeah.
Let me check real quick. Where is? Oh, here we go. Discord. Oh, you can send it to my Twitter as well. The link seems to be working on my end. The Discord link. Feel free to send it to my X or Twitter. It's the same thing. I'll have a look there. Madeline does not have an Instagram. I mean, I guess I don't think I do. Most of the things I would post. I would rather post on Discord because it's a bit out there. Sending my work on Twitter. Yeah, sure, go for that. Hex says, oh, hey, Hex. What about my services? I mean, I make a mean, poorly drawn image in Paint. I mean, I would prefer to, I know what you mean, and I did find it funny. I was once mentored by an elderly gentleman who, only a few of their lessons really stuck with me, but one of them is before I started my presidency as a student body, like see, in Europe and where I'm from, we call it fraternities, despite them being like unisex. You know, men and women are both allowed in those, right? We don't have a word for like something just for women or just for men, right? So I'm just going to use fraternity.
Oh, I think there was.
Because I think that.
I was gonna say
What?
usually fraternity is for men. Sorority is for ladies usually.
Yeah, but
But
our group accepts both.
okay.
So I don't know which one to call it then. Um so their advice was twofold. One is invest and there's two kinds of people. When you invest your time and energy in someone, there is an expectation that you can reap the rewards of that time and energy. Basically, oh, there's a little sort of fly here. Basically, that means in a healthy and positive manner, you get to invest time and energy, and you get return on that investment from them because they do the same to you, right? Oh, thank you, Emily. And the other type of person is where you invest time and energy in someone, you get nothing in return. Those are called social parasites, and you need to remove those people from your life entirely because they will drain you in time, energy, and even your finances if you let them. The second lesson they gave me is always get the right person for the job. Always let a person work towards their strengths. You don't want a powerlifter who hates reading or can't knit for shit, for example. You don't want to let them knit a sweater. Especially not when you have like a professional knitter on your team, right? So always let the people work towards their strengths. If someone is really good at because we use this in our, student group I'll just say student group. That's like a unisex thing. In our student group, it didn't matter if you got elected to be quaestor or that's the money, the person in charge of money or whatever, or Svokal, which means sport and culture. As long as the job gets done, it didn't matter. So the Spokal, for example, sport and culture, was expected to not only arrange cultural trips around cities and stuff and heritage or arrange lectures or whatever. They were also in charge of
Something's up with your voice.
Is something wrong with my voice?
Well, there was a bit of I think maybe I don't know if it's Discord or it's the voice box. I think there's a bit of just robotic.
I can hear my voice loop back to me. As soon as you guys hear it, I hear it as well, so it's kind of fine. If it changes, let me know, by all means. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh, the Smokel was also in charge of sporting events and managing our sport teams. Now, this person could be elected. Oh, a little hatchery.
Well, that didn't.
This person could be elected because they're really good with sports, or if they're really good as a manager. It doesn't matter if the Spokal themselves leads the team. They just need to make sure that this thing gets done, right? That enters into the realm of delegation. It can be entirely up to them, which is a smart thing to do, to find a member or an outside source that is really good as a coach for our soccer team, for example. It doesn't matter if they themselves don't do the job, as long as they make sure that the job gets done. Work towards your strengths. I'm a professional jokester. Hang on. You'll be hired for meme content. I drop you a follow on Twitter. Please follow me back. So I'll send you my work. Also, sorry, man, it's that I'm doing stuff on the background and I'm slow to response. Oh, Dragon, you don't ever have to apologize for that. Your real life takes precedence over anything else. I'm flattered that you come to me and let me know. I do appreciate it, but there's really no need for that. If you'd rather, do some things in the background and, paint or read or do some work and just have me on in the background, that's fine as well, too. In whatever way I can help, people have said, just listen to me talk in the background is really helping them be productive and stuff. I take great fondness from that, so if that's what you want to do, that's fine too. I'll just hydrate first. And I'll close my shutters. Oh, where am I from? I'm from Western Europe, and I am from Belgium. A small little country plagued by geopolitics. And
AKA the land
somehow
of
the
beer.
seat of the European Union, but a nation rich with history with no identity. So, yeah.
And lands of great beer, might I add.
Oh, our beer is amazing. If memory serves, a few of them actually got inducted into the World Heritage, Human Heritage Register, and have been in the consistently in the top 5 of best beers of the world. So, we take great pride in it. Our chocolate is also great. Our diamonds, contrary to popular belief, French fries are not fucking French. They come from Belgium. And no, McDonald's fries do not look like real fries at all. It's kind of like a tradition that is sadly kind of leaving our country. Used to be like you get like a big sort of scrolled up newspaper full of fries with like a load of mayonnaise and salt on it, or ketchup, whatever you wanted. And eat that, and they were like big, meaty, chunky, sort of like fries. Really good, really, really, really good. But nowadays it's just reheated. It just comes out of bags. I haven't had a good fry, I would say, in over 8 years, if not longer. So it's kind of like leaving our identity. We also have great waffles. We have a rich culture of fabrics and wool. We have a very rich culture related to dock working and harbors and logistics and stuff. And we are known to be very commercial teeth. Even back to Roman era, we were known as like, not hagglers, but great negotiators and bullshitters. So, yeah.
That just reminded me. I have pancake mix, and I should make protein waffles later.
Oh,
later
yeah,
this
you
week.
could. Oh, yeah, after like a post-workout? Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I
Just remember.
love to be... Dragon says I'd love to be polite. You know me. I do. My country is also small. Wasn't it Portugal? I could be misremembering. I'm sorry. Our country is also known for producing hardworking factory workers and athletes. And we are famous for... Okay, this is gonna sound weird because the Germans used to do that, but in a negative sense. But we are kind of famous for our livestock breeding and eugenics. If you've ever heard of the Belgian blue, cow, those fuckers are amazing.
AKA
the Belgian,
AKA the Super Bowl vines.
Yeah, the super cow. We've also bred the Belgian Malinois, one of the best service dogs in the world. They can almost climb vertical surfaces and shit. It's insane. And we have the most exported, I believe, draft horse in the world. Because ours is just so fucking big and hardworking and so gentle giant. It is the Brabander. That's the top tier horse. Like, I love horses. I even included it in my name. Even in my gaming handle from way back in the day. And not in that way. Not just in that way, okay? But I love big, strong horses like draft horses and stuff. And whenever I see a Belgian draft horse, it's just like I feel at home. Like it's even the symbol of certain beers of ours, and it is the symbol of our agriculture. So yeah. That's a hell of a selling point. Oh, which one? The fact that I love horses, or like the canine units, or the cows or stuff. Let's just load back in. I hope it works at Glitter now.
We're about to find out, won't we?
Yeah. And again, I don't mean to like cut you off, Nomad. It's just my voice thing has like a delay.
That's all good. Why is my tablet being difficult?
Also,
Hmm?
I could have more time tomorrow, but I need to help my grandma move from the hospital back to her home.
Oh,
Good
how is
news,
she?
she's making an amazing recovery.
Well, that's good.
In my opinion, she should have gone way earlier, but you know, she's suffering from the onset of Parkinson's
Oof.
and has now got several neurological tests, and she can walk on her own again. She's not even using her stroller anymore. I mean, she's getting up there. She's almost 90, I guess. I'd have to double check. You know, as a grandchild, you're
still.
more like, Grandma! Or not
Yeah, but
like, oh,
still.
you're this old now.
Yeah, but still, to be able to live up to almost 100 years, that's pretty impressive. Most people can barely live up to 50.
Yeah, but I promised my mother I would help her help move my grandma and make sure she's got everything she needs, and like you know, it might take a little bit, and then like do some shopping for her, and so that's gonna be the majority of my afternoon. But I was working on those channel point redemptions. I'm also talking to a few artists. It's not in the budget now for any artists watching currently. After I spent like $600 for that, or was it like, yeah, over 600 too. Oh! Thanks. Cheered 5 bits. Well, thank you. That's so nice. You're getting that Fantasy Grounds from me tonight. You know that, right? Like post-stream, I'm buying you that Fantasy Grounds. We're gonna go over everything. We're gonna move you away from that Roll20 thing. What was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna add the redemptions that say like, you're such a good boy. Or like a good girl or whatever. Oh, stretch. I'll do that now. Oh, it's not picking up my hands. Nah.
We're gonna put. I can already see some poor person. I can already see some poor person just receiving that and probably nothing like butter right now.
Oh, that's entirely the point. Not the nutting, but.
I never mentioned nothing.
Oh, did you not say such yet?
I said melting.
Melting.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm half deaf.
Oh, you're right.
That's my
I forget.
excuse.
Uh-huh.
No, I've had a few people reach out to me and say like, oh, you need to maybe increase the price of the drinking thing, and any other stuff that's more like intrusive to like the gameplay or like the stream. Put it behind some bits or cheers or whatever the fuck it is. I still need to look up what that actually does. But like, you know, tone it down a bit and make it appropriate, so that it doesn't get abused and stuff, like it doesn't just always go off. But I have noticed for years now in my immediate circles, and like even ex-boyfriends and stuff, ex-partners, it helps tremendously just to have someone like say that to a man. And yeah, just like if I can do stuff to get people to like stay motivated and stuff, you know, that's what I'm all about. Oh, and Hex is also here, just moving Glitter and Hex over.
Here she is.
Hey, Glitter. Hey, Hex.
Welcome back. And hello, Hex.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello, dears.
Very good. You're good. How are you doing, my friend?
Good enough so far.
Doing okay, Nomad.
Over
I'm glad
missing
you're
a
doing fine.
battery.
All right.
So
Ew.
what's going on my end is that verifying the files didn't work, restarting the server didn't seem to work, restarting my computer didn't work. I have uninstalled the game and reinstalled it, and I'm now reinstalling all of the mods, and hopefully that will work.
I hope that works.
Cool.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
At least we could all say easily that Glitter is literally trying everything and up to and including throwing the kitchen sink at this problem.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Kitchen
I'm
is
surprised
flooded.
I'm surprised she hasn't. I'm surprised she hasn't brought out the acts of retribution.
The holy axe.
Cody. Did Cody take my battery? No.
You're just like the energy, and you're just like the Energizer Bunny there, Maddie. Maddie, you don't need the battery. You just keep going and going and going.
I mean, I know, but much to the chagrin of my my doctors and stuff. But oh, thank God he left it in.
I was
I found it. Okay, the car's
I was
done.
gonna say something, but I'm gonna think better than that.
Oh, you meant like in bed? Oh, you perverts.
Listen, let's be honest. We all have some degree of degeneracy in us. Let's not kid
I
ourselves
know.
now.
I'm probably
Wait
the
a
biggest
minute.
offender here.
I meant it in both senses. All right, a double entendre.
Oh, I know. I know.
Alright?
Oh,
Where's my
God.
welding friggin'? See this I don't like. People take stuff and they don't put it back. For me. Where did my welding torch go? Damn it, okay. Oh, Hex, in case you didn't hear me, I'm buying you that fancy grounds after this, okay?
Yeah, I've been told through the Madeline Moonwall that was the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, I know you like Roll20. Gotta get out of that comfort zone.
Oh, yeah, no,
Because
I'm down.
it's...
As
knowing
long
my
as
own
you guide me
frustrations
through.
over the years. Oh, sorry, what?
Oh, all I was gonna say is, as long as you guide me through it and you give me a bit of a crash course on using it,
Definitely,
I'm down.
definitely.
Like, you see, the beauty about both Fantasy Grounds or Roll20 or Table Plop is I think is another one. You don't technically need them. It's all theater of the mind, anyways. Like the only real reason I probably
yes.
use one or the other is because I like having a battle map. So that way, when unfortunately it just becomes too chaotic. Yeah, just
I will give you the same crash course I gave Cuddles. But since you already have like gaming experience and know how to work like softwares and stuff, it will probably be way quicker. No, you know me, I used to teach. So, I mean, I prepped everything in like bite-sized segments. You could easily follow along. It should be fine.
I can't wait to learn at the feet of the master.
Or do something at my feet, at least, knowing you.
Oh,
Oh, waka waka.
Slow down, Buster. Buster. I don't think
Oh,
the
hey,
missus would
Tara.
approve.
Oh shit, is Terra here? This is Terra
the
in the
fire-
dark hole towns without power. Oh shit!
The Firebird is in darkness.
Apparently, yeah. Oh my god, if
I
we
think-
ever play Borderlands, she's playing Lilith.
I think
The
Firebird
Firehawk.
would make him. Terrahawk would be a phoenix at that point, right? Like,
Yes.
Whole town's gone in a blackout. Holy shit! What happened? Did someone like ram into like the distribution like center or something? Or did they like announce that they're gonna do like maintenance or something?
Even if there
I
was,
am
normally
okay.
if they do,
Oh, that was
Yeah, but
Tatera.
normally
Sorry,
if
it's
they
like
do,
a blue name on my hint. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, but normally if they do maintenance, they warn people ahead of time. But then my guess is either somebody hit the wrong switch or drop something in the wrong fan, that they probably have to take something out and replace it with something else.
Yeah. Unfortunately, human error is something that we just can't, even if you prep as much as you can, it's always gonna be there. Where the
A tragedy.
fuck is my welding torch? I had like 8 or something. Where the fuck did they go?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you keep your things in a private area where nobody can touch them.
See, I'm willing to bet Cody took some and then logged off. So they're on
As if
his
he
person. I think in my backpack. Hang on. Goddamn, they're in my
As if-
backpack. Crisis averted.
Thank God, because we don't need another incident happening to this place. Remember what happened last time?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I don't think we want. I don't think we want to. I don't think we want to know IO player scenario happening again.
Oh yeah, no.
And for those, if you know that song, you're either very cultured or you're up there.
Yeah, Tara, if you can, by all means, watch the VOD after is what the fuck, what? Oh, yeah. Why is my jaw not working? There we go again. Watch the VOD if you want, but I hope you're okay, and I hope you're able to join us later. But, again, your real life is way more important, so I hope you're not in too much trouble. Is the pressure okay? Yeah, pressure seems to be fine. Okay. Right, so, the blue tow truck is also ready for use. Let's see, salvage. Can I not salvage this thing? There we go.
What happened to your pole redeem?
Oh, I couldn't quite understand how that was supposed to work. Like, people just spend points and then tell me they make the poll, but I'd rather implement something where people could then, ask to or put the poll together themselves. So I have no, like, again, I'll need to look into this, but eventually I'll get there.
No worries. Takes
I have a
time.
few ideas about like the point redemption stuff and stuff. Once we have more outfits, we can change outfits. The voice lines I could do, that's fine. If you guys have like any suggestions or want to see something like redeemed or appear on the screen, we could do something funny, I don't know. Like maybe Cody in a bunny outfit just hopping along the screen or something. No.
Oh God.
Something funny, yeah. Performance chat. I'm also looking, I was in talks with a few artists for specifically like, not pixel, but like specifically for like emojis and stuff. Because apparently I have a slot or two that I can fill up with my own emojis. And like GIFs and stuff that appear, something chibi-esque or whatever, or something retro wave. I do love synth wave and stuff, like lo-fi and all that kind of stuff. So something maybe like 80s tinted, I don't know.
Is that
Like those, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is that the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah,
I
that's
think so.
Toothless. Yeah. That's Toothless. There for the longest time, it was one of my favorite memes, just because I don't know why. It made me happy to see it every time.
Like the Pedro thing. The raccoon. Pedro, 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 Pe.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, by the way, I was thinking just as an offhand thought, one of the redeems you could probably do for your point redemption, obviously, it would probably be a little bit on the more expensive side to redeem, but obviously this would be for probably people who've been watching you for a long time or support you in
Yeah.
some way, shape, or form. But like, as an example, 10k, you don't have to set it at 10k points, but you know, to change your model's outfit. You know, I know you don't have other alternate ones, but you know, I know you're about to have a second one, for example. Maybe it might
Oh,
be an
that's
idea.
definitely on the list. Yeah, I fully intend to do that. So but like, you'd be right in saying it would have to be like something high, or like, oh, chop. I
Just
love it.
couldn't help you, sir.
It would be a high cost because if I need to tab out every time and change like outfits and stuff,
Hmm.
or maybe put like a limit on like, hey guys, this is maybe like 3 outfits, or
Oh
hey, we're
yeah,
not doing it today.
yeah. What was it? A limit? Like because you can set those to have like a limit where they can only be redeemed like once per stream, etc. You know.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I
we'd just be
also
playing Dress Simulator.
oh,
with you.
definitely. Yeah, you know that's gonna happen. There's also the
We-
boob slider thing.
We honestly be
Like-
surprised if it did.
Yeah. Someone suggested, hey, put that on like bits or something, because people are gonna abuse it otherwise. I don't know if that's actually money or if that's just like the same like channel points.
Channel points are free. Bits actually cost the individual who gives them like money, mind you. Like I don't remember what the exchange rate is, but you know it is the official currency of the site.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. But yeah, no, it could be like a mini goal I could set every stream, just to like, oh, every stage, it gets a bit bigger to like the maximum, depending on what we do. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to like debase myself so to a point, but you know what I mean? Like I don't want to.
Understandable.
You know, having a big cleavage is who I am. Like Big Booba. While it could be funny for a few streams, it's not something that I'm necessarily banking on.
I mean, we could just play it by ear. Like, it's not like we have to set this all up immediately, and you know, like once it goes live.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah, because for all we know, that's not gonna. I don't know. That might not just happen at all. Like we might see it maybe once every 3 or 4 streams.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Where did I put that? Ah, here we go.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I have a redeem that I mean, I think it would be entertaining, but I'm not gonna lie. For some reason,
Oh, this
part
should
of
be
me
good.
just there's always this time that I just find funny whenever you're like calling for Sethi for any reason at all. Like Sethi, Sethi. You can maybe have a redeem for that. You know, just call out Sethi.
That would be funny.
You're gonna give
That could
you're gonna
definitely
give
be
that
funny.
British man a heart attack, aren't you?
I would redeem that every time.
I mean, honestly, he deserves it.
He's just gonna get. I can just see him now. He's just like, I think I'm this close to getting a brain aneurysm. It's,
Every time I
Easy,
come into the stream, I get a headache. I don't know why. Sethi! See, there it is again.
you just see.
He's my favorite new British person to bother, and I love him for it.
Yeah.
If he has an in-universe character, I need a model so I could just make stuff
Include him in
for.
like the art and stuff.
Yeah, just have him.
Yeah, that sounds
'Cause
fun.
because I know we did this one thing where it was me, you, and then who else? Kiwi. We were all just like,
GBs, yeah.
yeah, just like wear this, and then he's just guarding his body like, get back, you savages.
Oh, what would his cause his entire thing, cause his name is very similar to the character from like Kung Fu, whatever. Like the I'd never seen the show. Like the small sort of like Pac-Man headed Kung Fu master. like Omi something.
Oh yeah, Omi. from Shaolin Showdown.
Shaolin Showdown. Yeah. He's
I've never
Omi.
seen it, but like that is what he uses. But I'm figuring it's trademarked, so
Yeah.
could not be used. Ah, my car.
Oh,
Whoa.
there goes her
The
ride.
physics flipped.
Your vehicle literally defied physics. That was kind of cool, actually.
So, kind of turn it off. Yeah, we'd have to work something out to what he is. Probably something very British.
Or here's another idea. Since he will never admit this, and he also behaves this way, why don't we make him a snake or a reptile?
Oh,
Yeah, just have him in the
Maybe.
most, just have him just dressed up in the most appropriate, just like industrial age suit with a monocle, and just have him with the scaly skin, and just have him just sipping
have
tea.
him be a guy in like a snake person suit. Just
Oh,
like
that's even better.
like some sort of like weird mascot.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I know this one's kind of a little bit basic because I've seen quite a few female streamers and a few male streamers already have this redeem, but I mean, ara ara isn't necessarily a bad one, where essentially just all you have to say is just say
tried
ara
that,
ara. Yeah.
but I've been told by the young people that my ara ara is kind of cringe. So I want to go to "You're such a good boy"
Oh, that
Like
also.
yeah.
One, yeah.
to that, yeah. Or "You're
I can
such a
see-
good girl."
It goes back to what I
I
was
need
saying
to-
earlier, though.
I need to leave stream, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Ah!
5 minutes.
Oh,
is
Mama's
that
so
all it
proud of
takes?
you.
Yeah.
Like, you
I
know,
can
just
already
words
see-
of encouragement.
I can already see it now. Somebody hears that, they fall out of their seat, or they just like melt like butter, or
Yeah, like,
They
why
just-
would I, I can't do the aura thing, and it's not me at all.
Do you
So I
want me
may
to
as
do
well
it
just
for
use
you?
my strengths.
I got you.
Sure,
I
if
can
you
do that.
want.
Ara,
Yeah. Ah,
ara. You're welcome, everybody. That's a free ara ara. You have to redeem it in later, guys.
oh.
I wish I was as confident in my voice as you guys are.
I wouldn't
Add it to
be.
your redemption set.
Yeah, my
Oh, yeah.
The trick is just to not worry about it. AKA, like, don't think about how you'll sound. Don't care about it. Literally, just do it and do it to the best of your ability, whatever that means.
I mean, yeah, you don't have a bad voice, Nomad.
Yeah.
I mean, like, for my voice, I feel like for my voice is just it's sort of something that I've noticed between two of my uncles who have a sort of, one has a sort of a bit of a raspy voice. The other one is sort of, it's like my voice but with a different pitch. So I've noticed, oh, this is a trait in our family.
So,
and I've noticed it in
whatever
some of
you
my
do, don't
cousins,
start
too.
smoking.
Yeah, I don't want
But
to smoke.
you know I sing, right? Like, I know it
Yeah.
doesn't come out all the time with the voice box. But one of the key lessons that you learn as a singer is to sing from your diaphragm.
Oh, okay.
So literally like push a bit more volume, because you tend to like sort of like have this like crackle in your voice at times. But if you push a little bit more, not strain your voice, but push more air through your vocal cords, you should sound a bit more warmer and deeper as well.
I've also heard this thing that apparently relaxing your larynx also helps too.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that you reminded me of, what was it? What are the Himalayan throat yodeling or something?
Oh,
like that?
the throat singing. Yeah.
Himalayan. You mean tube and throat singing?
Oh, is it
Like
too?
Yeah.
It's not specifically Tuvan, but it's
Yeah,
throat
I
singing.
think it's from Mongolian. I think it was.
Yeah, was it like biharmonic or something? Where you emit two sounds at once?
I think it
I can't-
was
I can't
because
quite
I think there
remember.
was a high octave, and then because the voices sound like it sounds deep, but then they're also projecting a very like you can feel the
Oh,
reverberation from this like
ow.
wow.
They tried to do it, but it
wow.
doesn't come out through the.
Maybe that should be
Yeah.
a routine. just druidic chanting.
Like,
See, we
yeah,
could
just
do
bring
that.
out-
We could do something like throughout the ages,
that could
and
be
maybe
cool.
like have like a picture of every art piece from throughout the ages from Madeline.
Yeah, just have her one in ancient Mesopotamia, have one one in ancient Egypt.
Mesopotamia. You mean Mesozoic?
That too.
Yeah, like ancient
one-
Egypt could be.
Yeah, have one in Greece, Rome. Maybe one during 1843, 1933.
Was it
And then early
1843?
The British, I think.
Yeah. Just have a very tall woman in a very elegant
You know, like a
outfit.
Victorian, sort of like a.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with the biggest, poofiest fan, and you can see. And you have some man looking at there going, I say.
It would have to fit in like the corner, or be like some sort of like a scene transition, where people like we fade in or restart. Oh, the music changes and we play something from that era and stuff. And I could even talk in a bit of a specialized accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like a minute, just like, oh, that'd be cool.
And
Actually,
then
just
I
changing your
forget
accent.
it. Yeah.
And you're like, fuck.
Okay.
It will be to me if that Lara Croft thing, like the outfit, ever gets like funded. I shall have to talk like that all the time.
Let's go.
It'll drive Seth up the wall. I love it.
Oh, you'll be driving up the wall. I'll just be up.
Wait, hang on. What? Pal. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, in that way.
I'll just-
okay.
I'll just say, if you hear anything fall from the ground, if you hear any falling, that's just some furniture being knocked off of my desk. There'll just be one of my monitors just falling off of my desk by accident. I just took the wrong turn.
Shit. It could be fun. I should make a list of that stuff. What else could we do?
Oh, quick question.
Yeah.
What kind of sun hats usually just come in like very like tan colors, right?
Sorry, come again? Because you got like cut off for me.
All right. So, sun hats. You know, like the big sun hats that most ladies wear, right?
Oh
big
yeah,
floppy
I
one.
love them.
Yeah, me too.
What's a good color for them?
Oh, it should match the bikini or the sarong. One of the two. They tend to come in a white or cream white or it's not a pitch black. It's one of those charcoaly dark grays. Those tend to like be most of the, because they're like very summery, right?
Well,
Now,
they
some-
kind of need to be. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. Some also come in like a floral pattern, but I don't like those. Like they're just tacky.
Then I know just the thing.
I mean, there's a pragmatic reason for the colors that they pick for sun hats. Like, what was it? When it comes to color, typically lighter colors, including up to whites and other, very bright colors, tend to
They
reflect light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
and then obviously dark ones absorb it, and you don't want that on your head absorbing. Like
Is
the
it-
only reason
yeah.
they would pick darker colors is to match the rest of the ensemble. AKA
Exactly.
not
It's more of a
background.
fashion statement.
Yes, because you wouldn't,
Typically,
'cause
when
you
you're
wouldn't
in
wanna
like
get
your
heat
own
stroke.
home, and you know that you're gonna be in at least some shade or something.
Got it. At least we get heat stroke, of course.
Oh,
That's why dark colors are great in winter because it's absorbing
Yeah.
light.
Tara says candles, yes. Flashlights on. Phone. Oh God.
So we're getting the true blackout.
No water.
Oof.
Ooh, that's bad. Like, if the facilities are like off, like one is just like okay, it'll be over in like 30 minutes maybe, but
Oh,
it's not
30
like
minutes.
is it hurricane season or something?
Yeah, actually, there's a big hurricane going on down south, and I don't
Oh,
want to
shit.
assume where Terra is, but yeah,
Yeah,
what was it? Beryl or something? That was the name of the hurricane.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they
Out
think,
of
but it
bottled
usually was,
water.
but it was
Shit.
usually like I think they said when it was coming around, it was going around around the
Texas,
Caribbean.
Oh,
Yeah, because there was one that was around the Caribbean where Jamaica was, and then there was another one that I think it was also coming aboard. I think the West Coast, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. The only reason I know about this hurricane is because I have another friend who apparently was in the path of it in Texas. So,
Oh shit. Are they okay?
oh yeah, I would assume so. I hope so because, like I said, he's part of my D&D group for Thursdays. So I genuinely hope he's all right. Just
Mother Nature is
So
really just
too,
trying to
yeah.
get rid of us.
shout out to you,
I
Jesus.
mean, shout outs
Let's
to
see.
Jesus. Oof.
Yeah. I think at this point we can safely say Mother Nature wants to get rid of us. Or at the very least discourage us from doing any more bad behavior.
Oh, Tara's from Ohio. Cool.
Ohio.
Wait, where that? No, it's Ohio gozaimasu.
I mean, mid Ohio, landlocked, not trap radius guy. Okay. I mean, the only way we can safely counteract Mother Nature is just make more babies. So, Nomad, get to it.
Listen, I'm not. If it were up to me, and there were no
Yeah,
consequences, I'd probably take a page from Ganondorf and have maybe 15 children.
What do you mean consequences?
Yeah, there's this thing that I'm trying to also minimize called child support. Now, this is not to say.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is not to say I won't be present in my children's lives. I will be the best father humanly possible.
Thank you.
It's just the issue of this, between the cost of living and then Uncle Sam trying to get into my wallet, add into my
I
marriage.
getcha.
Yeah, I'm not giving them a foothold.
Yeah, sometimes Uncle Sam is better at working our assholes than. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna stop there. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking.
The end.
Working your
Anyway.
asshole. Okay.
Yeah.
And working us
Didn't
like
expect
puppets.
to
That's
hear
what I was
that.
gonna go with.
Well, Uncle Sam is usually screwing us over, so you're not technically wrong. So, I mean, taxation should have ended years ago, but somebody decided, good, greed.
They're never getting rid of that.
Yeah.
Why the hell? Do you guys remember who built the anvil?
Can't say. I actually don't know, honestly.
On the server, I mean.
What?
Like, not in real
I-
life.
Yeah, I was like concerned. I was like, is that like a place I should know?
No,
Okay.
no.
I want to say it was Cody's boyfriend, that Nightblade guy. I'm not 100% on that.
Because I can't pick it up.
Look later. You're not supposed to talk about his god.
All right, because I keep forgetting. Cody is like it doesn't matter what you are, everyone is on the menu, or almost everyone. I should say.
Meat's back on the
Yeah,
menu,
just like
boys.
his mama.
Oh God.
I'm also bi.
Nah. Well, I mean, I know that I know. Cody is just like pan, so it's just like I'm pansexual, so none of you are safe.
So what are you buying,
There
Matt?
you go.